Kindie Rockstars. Prepare for a treat, let's meet and greet some bands and singers that are super sweet, making music that's fun for boys and girls. Help them learn about this great big world. Fun for the family, yes it's true, your kids will love it and you will too. Clap and dance and sing aloud, become a part of the Kindie crowd. These songs will make you move your feet and give your ears a great big treat. So settle in, grab your guitars, and let's get to know our Kindie rock stars. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindie Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindie Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Kindie Rockstars. I have a very special show for you today. My guest is Sam SMILER. Welcome to the show.
Well, hello, Patrick. Thank you very much for having me on your show.
All right. And today is going to be the story of Bionicman, both the person and the song. And this has generated a fascinating sort of multilingual project in terms of the song itself. We're going to get into each of the different versions that have been out and all of the different artists that have contributed their time and talent towards these songs. But I wanted to kind of get the backstory of both the person and the song, Bionicman.
Well, it all started beginning of 2020, when lots of things all began and started in our world. I got an email one day from Michael, or as you say in Swiss, call him in Swiss, Michel. And this Michel is the founder of the organization from Switzerland called Give Children a Hand. And they are an organization that support kids with born disabilities and sort them out with prosthetics. Can you tell me that word again in English? Prosthetics, that's right. So he sort of helps them out with prosthetics. But to take the stigmata away from it and making it more of a story, because we all know how kids love stories, he created Bionicman. Because Michel himself is also dependent on a prosthetic foot. And so he created a superhero called Bionicman. And with a Swiss artist, comics artist, who's also known for his Marvel work, created the comic series Bionicman. Now, in beginning in 2002, he got in touch with me because he knew I'm interested in Kindie music and got the network of Kindie musicians around me, and asked me if I knew anybody who could write him a Bionicman song and produce a Bionicman song. Now, I don't look at myself as a musician, I'm just a clown. So I passed him on to a good friend of mine, Jens Henning in Germany, who I think is a very talented producer, and said, we'll get in touch with him because I know he'll do good work. Michel got in touch with him, but like everyone else with the beginning of 2020, there was no work. So he said, I can't give it you for free, you'll have to pay for it. And Michel decided he didn't have any budget to pay for it. So he thanked him and went looking further. And his next stop was with Marcel from Radio Küken. And Marcel wrote into one of the chat rooms for Kindie artists from Europe, saying that Michel was looking for an artist to write a song. So I wrote into the forum, I answered to this this post and said, oh, I've been in contact with him, told them the story about connecting him with someone else, and there's no money to pay for it. So just to be transparent with everybody, so everybody knew this, he wouldn't be able to pay any money for this song. But out of that, now this is where for me, it all really started getting exciting. Muesli which are two artists, wonderfully talented artists from Switzerland, two very simple housewives. One of them loves drawing and the other one loves writing stories. They've created a whole world of two mice, Mia and Tony. They said, look, they will pay for this song to happen. And so that's very nice. Thank you very much. And he said they have two conditions. He said the one condition is that me, Sam SMILER, writes a song, and that their producer, David Plus, is the man who produces it, and they will pay for it. And I was like, well, you do know I'm not a musician. I write songs. I like writing poetry and like writing songs, but I would never class myself, like I said, as a musician. And they said, no, that's the way we want it. We want you to do it with David Plus. So me, I go and Google David Plus. And within reading his homepage for 5 minutes, I just had to switch it all off. I was a nervous wreck because this David Plus, this guy is a producer and he has worked with so many big names. And it was like, me writing a song with him? No, this can't be. So I called back up the Muesli Fountain and said, you two, no, I can't do this. He said, you do this. You do this. So, okay. So I got in touch with Michel first and said, look, we've found a solution. This is the solution. He said, oh, great. And then I got in touch with David Plus, and David said, yeah, I'll start sending you some ideas. And then I met up with Michel and spent an afternoon with Michel drinking coffee and just talking about him and his project and his work. And this Michel was a really nice guy. And I left the meeting that really feeling enlightened and very positive. And I got his message. So I went home and started writing the song. And then the main message behind the song is everybody's special. We're all the same. We're all human. But every single one of us is different, which makes us special, even though we're the same. And that is the main message of the song, because you're special. Yep. So then we had the Swiss-German version that I'd written. I sent Michel the text, the lyrics, and he was very happy with it. Then one day we all met in Bern, just outside of Bern, at David Plus's studio. And again, here's me, just a clown that's stumbled into this thing, walking into this professional studio, and it's like, this room is for the vocals, this room is the recording, and so we have a coffee in the coffee room first. And it was very daunting, I can tell you, Patrick, but it was living the life. It was, whoa, this is rock and roll. And Michel was there, and Andrea from the Muesli Fountain was there, and we all worked over the song again. And then about those background vocals, David said, by the way, tomorrow, Anje will be in the studios recording her newest album. And Anje is one of the most famous German-speaking gospel singers in Europe. She's extremely talented. And would I mind if she gave the vocals for the chorus? Me? Why would I mind being on the same song as one? So yeah, it was just all magical, I can tell you. And we recorded the song. Michel was really happy. And from there, that was the Bionicman song, how it started. Now, the Bionicman song, it was, for me, a dream come true. And yeah, and it's just a special song. So I decided, well, this is too good to be true. And there's this so professional, the music in the background. Let me see if I can find any friends from around the world who will give their time and energy to translate it with me and sing it more or less the same in their native language. So we've ended up with the Swiss-German original, and then we released the Spanish with Mariano Posse from Argentina and EVT Kids from New York. And then we released the High German version with Leonard Hahn and the Biene from Lierdergartner. And then just recently, Itty Bitty Beats and Hey DUBY have come out with the English version, which I could do with a breather. Should we have a listen to?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's kick it off here with the English version. Here is Bionicman featuring Hey DUBY and Itty Bitty Beats.
Bionicman.
Hello, boys and girls. I just want you to know something. Something that you must never ever forget. That you, in just being you, is all good.
I am who I am. I can do what I can. I know what I know, that I am special.
It is how it is and I'm okay with that. We are different in ways and that's a fact. We are all human but very unique. But I know that everyone is special.
Bionicman. Bionicman. I am who I am. I can do what I can. I know what I know, that I am special.
It is how it is and I'm okay with that. Every weakness can be made a strength. I have the courage of a superhero and I know that everyone is special.
Bionicman. Bionicman. I am who I am. I can do what I can. I know what I know, that I am special.
It is how it is and I'm okay with that. I'm not perfect but I try my best. I was born like this, I'm an overcomer, cause I know that everyone is special.
Bionicman. Bionicman. I am who I am. I can do what I can. I know what I know, that I am special.
You are special. You are special. You are special. That's right. You just being you.
Bionicman.
It's all good. And so you should be free to just be you, as I free to be myself.
All right, up next is the Spanish version of the song Bionic Man, featuring EBT Kids and Mariano Pulse, otherwise known as Pas al Reves.
Bionicman.
Yo soy lo que soy y puedo hacer lo que puedo hacer y sé lo que sé. Soy así de especial.
Soy diferente, soy especial, no más que tú, nadie es igual, cada uno es único, mira y verás, todos tenemos algo especial.
Bionicman.
Yo soy lo que soy y puedo hacer lo que puedo hacer y sé lo que sé.
importa quién eres y podrás volar. Todos tenemos algo especial.
Bionic Man. Bionic Man.
Yo soy lo que soy y puedo hacer lo que puedo hacer y sé lo que sé. Soy así de especial.
Soy diferente, soy especial. Nadie es perfecto, nadie es igual. Todos tenemos algo esencial. Así he nacido y puedo volar.
Bionic Man.
Yo soy lo que soy y puedo hacer lo que puedo hacer y sé lo que sé. Soy así de especial. Yo soy lo que soy.
Ser quien soy me hace libre. Ser
Ser quien soy
quien soy me hace libre.
me hace libre.
Yo soy lo que soy.
Bionic Man.
Ser quien soy me hace libre.
Up next, this is the German version that features Hahn and Bine from Bine's Lierdergartner.
Bionic Man.
Ich fühl mich gut, gut, gut.
Ich bin, was ich bin. Ich kann, was ich kann.
Ich kann,
Ich weiß, was ich weiß.
Ich
dass
weiß.
ich besonders bin.
Es ist, wie es ist und doch ganz anders. Ist jeder wie er ist jeder anders. Alle sind gleich und doch ganz anders. Gut wie es ist, weil jeder besonders ist.
Bionic Man. Ich bin, was ich bin.
Ich bin,
Ich kann, was ich kann.
ich kann,
Ich weiß,
ich weiß.
was ich weiß, dass ich besonders bin.
Yeah! Es ist, wie es ist und doch ganz anders. Jede Schwäche und Stärke gibt Schutz und Mut. Ich bin, wer ich bin, so ist es gut. Gut wie es ist, weil jeder besonders ist.
Bionic Man. Bionic Man.
Ich bin,
Was ich bin.
ich bin,
Ich kann,
ich kann,
was ich
ich
kann.
weiß, was ich kann.
Ich weiß,
Ich weiß,
was ich weiß,
Yeah.
dass ich besonders bin.
es ist, wie es ist und doch ganz anders. Bin nicht perfekt, doch immer korrekt. Bin so geboren, als Held der Korn. Gut wie es ist, weil jeder besonders ist.
Bionic Man.
Jeder ist besonders.
Bionic Man. Ich bin, was ich bin. Ich kann, was ich kann.
Ich weiß, was ich kann.
Ich weiß, was ich weiß, dass ich besonders bin.
Ich bin frei geboren und fühl mich gut. Yeah! Jeder ist besonders. Besonders.
Ich bin frei, selbst zu sein.
Ich bin frei. Yeah!
Bionic Man.
All right, final version, closing the song feature here with our guest, Sam SMILER. This is the Swiss-German version featuring Anje Lehmann and Sam SMILER.
Bionic Man.
Anders ist jeder wie er ist jeder anders. Alle sind gleich und doch ganz anders. Ist gut wie es ist, wie jeder besonders ist.
Bionic Man.
Ganz anders, in der Schwäche ist Stärke, gibt Schuld zum Mut. Ich bin, wer ich bin und so ist gut wie es ist, wie jeder besonders ist.
Bionic Man. Bionic Man. Baby, ich hab, was ich hab.
Ganz anders, bin nicht perfekt, aber immer korrekt. Bist so geboren als Held erkoren, ist gut wie es ist, wie jeder besonders ist.
Bionic Man. Ich bin frei, Bionic Man. Yeah, yeah. Baby, ich hab, was ich hab. Ich weiß, ich bin frei.
I hope everybody enjoyed the various versions of Bionic Man in English, Spanish, German, and Swiss German. All right, Sam, let us know where we can find and download all the versions of that song and how they can find out more information about Bionic Man.
Well, the song, because you're special, weil du besonders bist, weil du besonders bist, and Porque es especial from Bionic Man is on all download digital platforms that you can think of. You can find it there. Just look up Bionic Man or any of the artists directly, and you'll find the link to that song as well. And we'd love you to listen to it, stream it, and download it and buy it as much as you possibly can, because the goal is all profits that is generated from the song, the Bionic Man song, will go towards a little kid who is in desperate need of a bionic hand, who lives in a refugee camp in Lebanon, for which I will organise with another organisation, Border Free Association from Switzerland, who do brilliant work for refugees. So again, I will be trying to bring together two organisations for that. So please go download and listen and share, and whatever generates a little bit of money towards a bionic hand. And yeah, and Bionic Man, you can find out more about him on bionicman.com, all his comics. I think there's a fifth comic coming out now, and he's got a whole Bionic family in the comics. And yeah, he's doing great work. The only disappointing thing is he personally has, even though he was part of the song while writing it and in the studio while recording it, he's never promoted this song. That's why I'm here promoting it for him today. So maybe if he's listening to this, Michel, you can promote it from now on. See, we're all promoting in it. And otherwise, you guys go and help us out, because we're gonna sort out that kid in Lebanon a bionic hand. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. Thank you, Patrick, for giving me the time of day to be on your podcast to promote the Bionic Man song. Let's hope it does some good.
Yeah,
And
Sam,
thank you.
you are welcome on anytime.
Thank you. I got to say one more big thank you to Joshua, hey DUBY, Itty Bitty Bits, both of you. Lovely work you've done. To Bine, to Leo, danke vielmals, dass ihr die Zeit genommen habt. And Mario and Posse, Yvette, and both of the EVT kids. Muchas gracias. Huh? Thank you very much for giving your voice. Thank you.
Excellent. Yes, this is a wonderful project. I love everything about it. And Sam, thank you so much for coming on the show and giving us the background and sharing the various great song versions that we have. And shout outs to all of those artists that took part.
Hey, thank you very much. And everybody, together we can change the world. Let's make it a better place so that we can all smile, because I love to smile. Oh, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.